Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the very first episode of this, at the time of recording, unnamed sports podcast. When I figure out a name for the channel, I will also figure out a name for the show. However, I decided what better day to start a brand new sports podcast than on the first World Cup match day. So right now, as I speak, the game between Mexico and South Africa has just started. It is 1-0 Mexico. But at this very moment in time, I am going to go over all of my picks for the World Cup and who I have as my champion. I would love to hear your opinions about my opinions, so leave them in the comment section below. As I stated, this is all opinion. With that being said, here we go. In Group A, I have Mexico coming out on top, followed by South Korea. And South Africa in third, with the Czech Republic in fourth. In Group B, I've got Switzerland at number 1 and Canada at number 2, followed by Bosnia and Herzegovina. And in fourth place is Qatar. Group C, I've got Morocco coming out on top, followed by Brazil, Scotland, and Haiti. In Group D, I've got Turkey as the number 1 with the USA at number 2, Australia at 3, and Paraguay at 4. Group E will be led by Germany, followed by Cote d'Ivoire, Ecuador, and Curacao. In Group F, I've got Tunisia, followed by Japan, the Netherlands, and Sweden. In Group G, Belgium will come out on top, with Egypt in second, Iran in third, and New Zealand in fourth place. Group H, I have headed by Spain, followed by Cabo Verde, Uruguay, and Saudi Arabia. In Group I have France coming out as the clear winners of that one, with Senegal at 2, Norway at 3, and Iraq at 4. Group J, I've got Austria on top, followed by Algeria, Argentina, who will have a down year this year, in my opinion, and Jordan. Group K, I have Portugal, followed by Colombia, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and then Uzbekistan in last place. In Group L, I've got Croatia, followed by the Ghana Black Stars, England, and then Panama. As for who I have as the best third place teams, that'll be Argentina, England, the Netherlands, Uruguay, Iran, Ecuador, the Democratic Republic of the Congo, and in a shocker, I have South Africa. Moving over to the group stage now, Germany will take down the Netherlands. France will take down Uruguay. South Korea will beat Canada. Tunisia, I have them taking down Brazil. I have Colombia beating Ghana in what I expect to be a very competitive, close game that comes all the way down to stoppage time to decide a winner. And Algeria over Spain, Argentina over Turkey, Belgium over South Africa, Morocco over Japan, and what I also believe will be a very close and competitive game that will end in heartbreak for one side, but I have Morocco coming out, barely edging this one out over the Japanese. And I've got Senegal over Cote d'Ivoire. Mexico, I picked to dominate Ecuador. That game will be at least 3-0. Now I've got Croatia over the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Again, not one that I believe will be very close. I believe the Croatians probably also win that game at least 3-0. Austria I've got over Cabo Verde. And USA over Egypt in a close one that probably ends 2-1. I've got Switzerland over Iran and Portugal over England. And to the English, it's not coming home. It's never coming home. So please, stop saying it. You're getting on the rest of the world's nerves. For the round of 16, I have France taking down Germany, Tunisia taking down Korea in what I assume will be a very close game, Algeria over Colombia, Belgium over Argentina, Senegal with the miracle win over Morocco. I believe there will be some controversy in this game should this matchup happen. And I think that Senegal will beat them. Then I have Mexico over Croatia and Austria taking down the United States. Now, I have the United States moving this far for literally no reason other than I thought their group stage was weak. But there is absolutely zero way they make it past the round of 16. And I say this as an American. This team, honestly, could even not make it out of group stage. If they do, I do think they win their round of 32 matchup, but it ends here. And then Portugal taking down Switzerland. In the quarterfinals, I have France over Tunisia in what I believe will be a 1-0 game. And I have Algeria over Belgium, Mexico over Senegal, and Portugal over Austria. For the semis, I have France over Algeria, and then Portugal over Mexico. I do believe the magic runs out for Mexico when they take on this high-powered Portugal offense. But Portugal will not take down France. And my 2026 World Cup winners I have as the French once again walking away the champions of the world. If you have any opinions or predictions of your own, please leave them in the comment section. I would love to hear them. And take care. I will think of an outro for this show when I have a name for it. I will see you in the next episode.